Hey everybody, welcome back to Omega Zone Gaming. So, I have another theory video today. So, big question, if anybody noticed it by any chance. I don't know if anybody did. But, here is an interesting question. Did you beat Dream Drop Distance? Yes? Okay. So you beat Dream Drop Distance. Congratulations. Did you notice anybody maybe missing from Dream Drop Distance? Somebody maybe important to the game. You know, who could have been missing? Somebody that's very crucial, let's put it, to the lore of Kingdom Hearts. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, Terranort. That's right, Terranort was missing. Where did he go? Why wasn't he available anywhere within Dream Drop Distance as part of the character roster? You had Zimnus, Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, Berg, Syax, even the man himself, Xehanort. But for some reason, Terranort was missing. Now, this is a twofold theory, because there could be two very different answers for this.
Take that!
So,
Want some?
anybody who's paid attention to the lore of Kingdom Hearts knows that once the Heartless and the Nobody is destroyed, they go back to their original form. But what do they mean exactly by go back to the original form? Do they mean the original form the person was born in? Or the original form that they were separated into Heartless and Nobody in? Because if we're to go by the original form that they were separated into Heartless and Nobody, then by all logic, Terranort should have been what was back. Terranort was the one who took on the name Ansem before separating and becoming Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, and Zimnus. There is no doubt about that. It's lore. So where was he during these events? Why was he nowhere to be found, no matter how hard you looked? Well, I have two-fold theory for that, too. I speculate that Terranort may have been closer than we first believed. I speculate that he was one of the cloaked figures. Xehanort had no problem gloating and explaining that one of the lost friends already belonged to him. And was pretty much, in fact, confident of that. So why would he be so confident? You know, if we are to go by the theory that they returned to the form they were, you know, originally born into, then literally Xehanort would have had no reason to be so cocky. Terra could have returned back to where he lost his body, you know, as far as to him. He could have returned to the Keyblade graveyard. He had no reason to be so cocky.
Take that! Want some? Take that!
But yet he was. I theorize that Terranort was there. He was among one of the cloaked figures. Xehanort did not want to fully tip his hand yet. Xehanort was being very, you know, advantageous and basically telling him, hey, guess what?
Thunder!
You're one short. Regardless of whether you want to believe it or not, one of them already belongs to me. One of your 3 friends. If, you know, what we know of Kingdom Hearts is true and he went back to the initial body, Xehanort would have had no reason to be so cocky of that. Unless there's still a connection. Unless he could somehow feel that Terra was still under his control. Well, Terra's body, anyway. We know the heart, will, and mind were not. In fact, it's been explicitly stated that Ericus is helping Terra fight. So, we know that to an extent, Terra's heart still has control of its own self. And Xehanort's more than anything piggybacking, technically. Just to have a young body. So there would quite literally be no reason for Xehanort to be so cocky unless he knew. Unless he knew what was going on.
Thunder!
So, I surmise that Terranort was one of the cloak creators. That Xehanort didn't want to overpush his limits. He wanted to gloat, because that's what Xehanort does. Xehanort is known for manipulation and gloating. He does both very, very well. Almost to insanely good levels, I would say. And there's no reason to believe that he wouldn't take that opportunity to gloat. But he also didn't want to risk certain aspects coming into play. Let's put it this way. Riku had just recently learned how to use his power to wake sleeping hearts. So, let's factor it into another outlook that Terra's heart is sleeping, that Xehanort himself has control. Terra's heart is asleep. Let's look at it in that aspect. Okay, so what could that mean? If Riku has gained the ability to wake people from their sleep, like Sora, like he actually does with Sora, is it possible that Xehanort saw this predicament coming? He saw Riku with this power, and like the tactician he is, he was basically like, yeah, I'm not even going to play that and risk it. If Mickey recognizes Terra, he could instantly just look at Riku and say, hey, Riku, that guy needs to be woke up. His heart is asleep while buried underneath Xehanort's control. So, going in on that theory all in, I would have to say that he purposely kept the Terranort form of himself hidden to avoid himself being caused problems. I mean, what would sufficiently hurt Xehanort now? He's got 12 of the 13 according to his own admission. Well, what happens if you take another one away? Well, another one bites dust, as they say. So I believe that's the truth. In my own personal opinion, that is the truth behind where Terranort is during the events of Dream Drop Distance, and why we don't see him. Yet, however, there is another possibility. A possibility that I would consider, and I'm necessarily be opposed to, especially if it means I got to play as Terra again.
Want some?
Is it possible that Xehanort's bluffing? It's not something I would say is something that would normally happen on like an everyday basis, but he very well could be. Let's factor in some things. As a tactician, would you rather claim that, you know, you were ahead in the game, or would you rather claim that you're losing the game? I don't know about you, but if I was a tactician, and as good of one as Xehanort is, I would want to claim that I'm ahead in the game, not losing. So, it's very possible that he's bluffing. That Terra has returned. He's at the Keyblade graveyard. He's about to wake up. He's in his armor. You know, the events right before what happened that destroyed him, you know, as far as the Terra we once knew. You know, it is very possible he's back at the Keyblade graveyard. And I wouldn't be opposed to this, especially if it made Terra a playable character in Kingdom Hearts 3, or another side story that takes place after the events of 3, or maybe an epilogue to 3. They've done secret episodes and final episodes before, such as in Birth by Sleep, so why couldn't they again? So, with that being said, he could be waiting for his revival right now. The armor was meant to protect Terra's will. Essentially, his spirit, his soul, as it were. There's the final chance. Okay. So, on the off chance that he returned, that suit very well may still be in a form of stasis, protecting him, only activating when something that stirs him comes. You know, it's definitely would not be out of the question. So, that factoring in, what could that mean? Well, it could mean one of a couple real possibilities. One, he's asleep inside the armor, which means Sora Riku would have to wake him up. Two, he's aware. That is definitely a possibility. And the reason I say that's definitely a possibility is we've seen things that could link to somebody being aware of their surroundings in Kingdom Hearts before. So, you know, it's not like it's out of the question that he could be aware. So, that being thought of, now, what would he be doing? Just watching, waiting for the day that his heart is freed from the control that it is now put under? Well, I believe if he's aware anyway. Terra's not a dummy. He was manipulatable. And that's what Xehanort did. Xehanort manipulated him. But he's not stupid. He got played. He, you know, he trusted Master Xehanort because Master Xehanort was a master. Not to mention, he told Terra some things that Terra wanted to hear. Once he realized that, he felt like a fool. Rightfully so. I would think if he's in the armor asleep right now, he's planning. He's planning on his birth by sleep, basically. He's planning what's next. What's Terra going to do once Terra wakes up? Once he is freed from the prison that he is now forced into, what is he going to do? How is he going to fight back? Who will he meet up with? What allies will he take with him? I'm sure he can sense that both Vin and Aqua are gone right now, just like Aqua could sense Terra at Hollow Bastion and Birth by Sleep, how he sort of his will sort of called to her. I'm sure there's some sort of similar connection to both of them. He wouldn't know what allies he has and what he doesn't. Granted, what you gotta consider is he knows Riku's out there because he knows what he did when he gave the pass on to Riku. When he gave him the transference of power. But he doesn't realistically know if Riku ever left Destiny Island, if he ever actually, you know, chose to fully inherit those capabilities. And I believe that's one person he might go looking for is Riku.
Take that!
So, while that is not out of the question, that Terra is back, Xehanort was bluffing, and Terra is going to rejoin the Guardians. I don't think that's necessarily what's going to happen. I would like it, especially if it gave me a chance to play as Terra again. Terra is actually one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts characters, next to Riku during the events of 1 and 2. He became a little too stoic for me come Drink Darkness this time. I get why they designed the character like that. But, you know, personally not one of my favorite incarnations of Riku. So, in submission, I believe Terranort was there. In my own personal opinion. Terranort was there, he was cloaked. Xehanort didn't show his full hand. Because, let's face it, Riku now had the power to awaken hearts. Xehanort, if he knows everything, he knows this, and it would have severely destroyed his plans. Like, it would have pretty much wrecked everything for Xehanort. Losing another one to life would be a critical loss. And as a tactician, I don't see Xehanort making that mistake. And as I said, for the fun part of the theory, what if Terra came back? What if he was back? And, you know, he is part of the main plot line again and everything. Which I don't think that's what they're shooting for at all. I really don't. But it's still an interesting theory that it could happen that way. And with Nomura, I love the guy, but you never know with him. He could decide that he wants to do 2.9 tomorrow and make more story for Terra, quite literally. Those are just the things you deal with when playing Kingdom Hearts because it's a Tetsuya Nomura game. And I love the guy for it. He always makes everything so fun with theorizing and, you know, having just basic fun with the stories. So, until next time, and I may have my Disgaea 5 review done tomorrow. I'm working pretty hard on it. I really do want to get done. I've just had other stuff to do, and I've wanted to do more theories on this channel. But, until next time, like if you like, subscribe if you want. And this is Omega Zone Gaming. And remember, it's a theory for fun. And have a good night, guys.